heart-opening postures and exercises. Whether you are new to yoga, seeking to open up your chest and improve your spine health, flexibility, strength, and body posture, you'll find a solid foundation. Or you are an advanced practitioner, seeking to deepen your progression towards impressive postures like the drop back to the wheel pose and back up. This video is for you. So stay tuned, and let's get started. First, start with cat-cow pose to warm up the spine. Position yourself on all fours, with your hands directly below your shoulders and knees under your hips. Inhale deeply, lifting your chest and tailbone towards the ceiling, creating a gentle curve in your spine. This is the cat pose. Exhale as you round your spine upwards, tucking your chin towards your chest. Push the floor away as you feel your middle back rising up towards the ceiling. Repeat this flow, syncing your breath with the movement, allowing the soothing motion to open up your heart space. Stay as much as you need, then feel free to change to any spine movement you like. Remember to listen to your body. Transition smoothly into downward facing dog by pushing into the hands, lifting the hips up, elongating the spine. Look towards your thighs. Send your tailbone up to the sky. You may need to lift your heels first and eventually it will find its way to the floor. Inhale deeply. And exhale, releasing any tension. Now let's wake up the back muscles with some back lifts. This powerful exercise helps to strengthen the whole back muscles and opens the heart. Start by lying on your stomach with your legs extended and your arms resting alongside your body. Engage your core and press your pubic bone into the mat, lengthening your tailbone towards your heels. You can place your foot under something for support. Inhale deeply, then exhale as you lift your head, chest, and arms off the mat simultaneously. Focus on using your back muscles to lift your upper body and arms. Keep your gaze forward and avoid straining your neck by looking too far up or down. Hold the lifted position for a few seconds while maintaining steady breathing. Then slowly lower your head, chest, and arms back down to the mat. Repeat the back lifts exercise for several repetitions, gradually increasing the number of repetitions as you build strength. You can add a twist, so inhale lift up. Exhale twist to the right. Inhale center. Exhale twisting to the left. Inhale center, hold, reach back 3, 2, 1. Then slowly, lower down to starting position. And look to one side to relax your neck. Cobra Pose. Start by lying flat on your stomach with your legs extended behind you and the tops of your feet pressing against the mat. Place your palms on the mat beside your shoulders, keeping your elbows close to your body. Engage your core and press your pubic bone into the mat, lengthening your tailbone towards your heels. Inhale and gently lift your head, chest, and shoulders off the mat, using the strength of your back muscles. Keep your gaze forward and your neck relaxed. Maintain a slight bend in your elbows and keep your forearms pressing into the mat for support. Hold the baby cobra pose for a few breaths, feeling a gentle stretch in your spine. If you feel comfortable, you can deepen the stretch by straightening your arms and lifting your torso higher into the cobra pose. Keep your shoulders relaxed and away from your ears, and continue to breathe deeply. Hold the cobra pose for a few more breaths, then exhale as you slowly lower your upper body back down to the mat. Puppy pose. Begin on all fours, with your hands directly below your shoulders and knees under your hips. Walk your hands forward, keeping your hips stacked above your knees, and lower your chest towards the mat. Also, you can use blocks under your elbows to help in opening the shoulders, or extending your arms in front of you. Rest your forehead on the floor or a block, allowing your heart to melt towards the ground. Try to come up on your fingertips. Remember to take your time in each progression. Feel a gentle stretch in your shoulders and chest. Breathe deeply and stay in this pose for a few breaths, releasing any tension, surrendering and opening your heart to the present moment. If you want to add on, try to increase the stretch by placing your chin on the ground and look forward. I want you to think of actually stretching the skin of your throat. Puppy pose, the wall variation. Stand facing the wall, arm distance from the wall, with your feet hip width apart. Extend your arms forward, shoulder width apart, and place your palms on the wall, at shoulder height. Start by walking your hands up the wall, creating an arch on your spine like in cat pose. And start to sink your chest into the wall, keeping your hips above your feet. Looking up, bringing the chin to the wall. And stay there. Or deepen more, by bending the knees a little, so your chest will sink down the wall, then slowly extend your legs again. Go as low as you can with your chest. And move mindfully. The idea of that pose to be more comfortable with the arching in the upper spine behind your heart. Breathe deeply and surrender to any tension as you hold this pose for a few breaths. With each inhale, imagine your heart expanding and opening. With each exhale, release any tightness or resistance. Allow the support of the wall to provide stability and comfort as you embrace this heart-opening experience. Next up, the bridge. An excellent heart opener that also strengthens the legs and glutes. Lie on your back with your knees bent and feet hip width apart, ensuring your heels are close to your sitting bones. Press your feet into the floor as you inhale and lift your hips off the ground. Interlace your fingers beneath your body, straightening your arms and rolling your shoulders closer together. Feel the stretch across your chest and allow your heart to shine forward. Take a few breaths here before slowly coming up on your tippy toes and lowering your spine back to the mat. Camel pose. Kneel on the floor, keeping your knees hip width apart. Place your hands on the lower back for support. As you inhale, lift your chest towards the ceiling, arching your upper spine, sending your chest up like a fountain, and look back. When you see the ground, start reaching your hands to your heels. Keep your neck long, stretch up, and gaze gently up and back. Imagine seeing your toes. As a variation, you can place blocks under your hands for support. Feeling the stretch in your chest and shoulders. Remember to go at your own pace and only go as far as feels comfortable for you. Another wall variation. Using the wall to walk your hands down. Never force anything and move mindfully. When you're ready, slowly release back, sit your hips on your heels, straighten the spine, and relax. One-legged floor bow. Start by lying flat on your belly with your legs extended and your arms resting alongside your body. Take a moment to connect with your breath and ground yourself into the mat. Bend your right leg at the knee, bringing your heel towards your glute. Interlace your fingers around your foot, ensuring a comfortable grip. Keep your toes pointing upward towards the ceiling for proper alignment. If you can't reach your ankles, use a yoga strap or towel to loop around your feet, holding onto the ends of the strap with your hands. Begin with your chin on the floor. If needed, place your left foot under a couch or any stable object for support. Take a deep breath. On your next inhale, gently press your right foot into your hands while simultaneously lifting your chest. Imagine creating a gentle arc with your body, creating a bow-like shape. Keep your gaze forward, ensuring your neck is aligned with the rest of your spine. Breathe and kick your leg into your hand more. Pressing your left knee down and forward to use the strength of your left leg and core to maintain balance and stability. Once you have found your fullest expression of the pose, hold it for a few deep breaths. Feeling the stretch in your quadriceps, hip flexors, and the front of your body. Be mindful of any discomfort and adjust the intensity by gently releasing or deepening the stretch. To come out of the pose, gently lower your leg, release your right foot and lower your chest and head back to the mat. Rest your forehead on your palms. Take a moment to notice the sensations in your body. When you're ready, repeat on the other side. Floor bow. Keep your knees hip width apart. Bend both knees, bringing your heels towards your glutes. Interlace your fingers around both feet, keeping your fingers spread out and facing each other. Take a deep breath in, activating your core muscles. Exhale, pressing your feet into your hands as you lift your chest off the floor, using the strength of your back muscles. Kick both feet into your hands. This action will help raise your thighs and shins off the floor. As you deepen the pose, aim to lift your thighs and shins higher while keeping your chest lifted. Find a comfortable position that challenges you but doesn't cause strain or pain. Focus on maintaining the posture while allowing your body to relax into the stretch. Stay in the pose as long as it feels comfortable for you. Slowly release the grip on your feet or the strap, and lower your chest and legs back to the floor. Take a moment to notice the effects of the pose on your body and breath. Wheel pose. Lie on your back with your knees bent and feet hip-width apart, placing your hands near your shoulders with fingers pointing towards your feet. You can start with blocks supporting your back, or you can place your hands on blocks while coming up. Press into your palms and lift your hips and chest off the mat. You can first get on your head, then go for straightening your arms fully. Engage your legs and feel the expansive stretch across your chest and front body. When you're ready, you can shift your weight forward into your arms to increase the opening, allowing for a deeper stretch in your shoulders. Another variation is to come up on your tippy toes, which can help ease the bend from the lower back and provide additional support. Breathe deeply as you hold this pose, cultivating openness and courage. When you're ready, tuck your chin to your chest and gently lower your hips down. You can also come up on your toes while lowering down. Wall walks, a game-changer exercise to learn how to drop back into the wheel pose. Remember to approach this practice with patience and listen to your body's feedback. Find an open wall space and let's give it a try. Stand facing away from the wall with your feet hip-width apart, about arm's length away from the wall. Extend your arms up, elongating the spine, look back and gently place your palms on the wall. Take a deep breath in. Start by bending the upper spine, then middle spine, lower spine, firming your legs. As you exhale, begin to walk your hands down the wall. The back muscles are the ones contracting while allowing the front body to relax and stretch. Keep your arms straight and engaged as you walk down, finding your edge and maintaining control throughout the movement. If you feel overwhelmed, come up. Take your time and go as far as you feel comfortable. Or keep walking the hands down into the wheel. And try to bring your chest to the wall. Pause and hold the position for a few breaths. When you're ready to come up, shift your weight to your heels, engage your core, press into your hands, and start walking your hands back up the wall, slowly straightening your body until you are back in an upright position. Repeat 3 times, walking your hands down and up the wall, gradually exploring a deeper back bend each time. With consistent practice, you will develop the strength and confidence needed for the drop back into the wheel pose and back up. The dancer pose. This standing pose not only strengthens and stretches your body but also cultivates balance and openness. Find a clear space and let's get started. Begin by standing tall with your feet together and arms resting at your sides. Take a moment to ground yourself and find stability. Shift your weight onto your left foot and find your balance. Slowly bend your right knee, reaching back with your right hand to grasp the inside of your right foot or ankle. Once you have a firm grip on your right foot, begin to kick your right leg into your right hand. As you extend your right leg backward, aim to bring your thigh parallel to the ground while keeping your chest lifted and open. Find a focal point to help you maintain balance and focus. If you feel comfortable and balanced in this position, you can start to gently increase kicking your right foot into your hand, allowing your chest to open even more and deepen the back bend. A bonus tip: try to bend the standing left leg a bit while kicking up with the right leg. Eventually, the standing leg will naturally straighten, and you are in a split position in dancer pose. Keep your shoulders on one line, take a few deep breaths in this pose, enjoying the stretch in your quadriceps and hip flexors, as well as the feeling of expansion and grace. When you're ready to release, slowly lower your right leg down and return to standing tall with both feet on the ground. Take a moment to center yourself before switching sides. Remember to practice with patience and respect for your body's journey.